Welcome to 449. So I'm not a nutritionist, but I do love to talk about nutrition because I think a lot of people struggle with it. It's something I struggled with, and it's something where, I'm 25 years old, and over the past 5 years, I've learned a lot about nutrition through real world application, and I just want to get on here and share that stuff with you guys. So today's topic is how to have unlimited energy. If you ask most people that I work with, my wife, the people I'm working out with at the gym, they would say I have a ton of energy, right? And that, I believe firmly that it results from what I put into my body, right? If I put in the best fuel at the best time with the most consistency, I'm going to yield really good results. And that's just like an overall baseline with that. And getting a little bit more into that, I eat good, high quality protein sources consistently throughout the day. I don't snack on crap. I don't drink soda. I don't drink alcohol. I don't have this like bird diet where I will just snack on like some popcorn throughout the day and then some wheat thins and then a bag of Doritos. No, every meal and everything I eat is focused around getting enough protein to maintain my muscle mass and grow. The carbs and fats are my energy sources, and the timing is what allows me to have the most optimal performance throughout the day. When I start off in the morning, I have slightly less carbs than I would for lunch, and then I will peak those carbs, and then I will even drop off carbs in my next lunch. So the way it goes is breakfast, eggs, bacon or sausage with some oatmeal. The oatmeal is a very small portion of carbohydrates. I don't need them to go work out. I just need enough to satiate, fill me up, and give me the calories I need for the rest of the day. Just give me a little boost in energy. If I eat too many carbs, brain fog, sluggishness, tired, it totally negates all the caffeine that I just took in from my tea. Lunch one is my biggest carb feast because again, I know if I eat around 10:30, 1 o'clock, I understand that I'm not training for another 3, 4, maybe 5 hours. I can get away with that and allow myself to digest that food. At 1, 2 o'clock, I eat lunch too. It's a lot lighter. Protein focus still with the chicken, but the fruit, easily digestible, way less calories than the 8 to 8.5 ounces of rice. So that's part of that timing and the types of food and changing the macros to match what I need. And that's specific for me. I don't want to say that everyone has to do it that way, but that's just been working for me. Then when I train, I'll have a snack on the way to the gym, carb-based, trying to up those carbs that I didn't necessarily get at work. So I have fuel directly right then and there for the gym. And keep in mind too, I'm hydrating as much as possible. Not overhydrating and waterlogging myself, but I'm drinking a minimum of 100 ounces of water, which is nearly a gallon before I hit the gym. I'm taking in 1, sometimes 2 electrolyte tabs of Element or First Form's hydration sticks. You need to replace the electrolytes. If you just drink water, you're actually going to dehydrate yourself because you imbalance your ions and your electrolytes in your body. You need to replenish them because you use them throughout the day, and making sure that you're topped off before your training is going to allow you to perform a lot better or just even feel good throughout the day. Sometimes if I feel a little crappy, like this morning, my pee was straight orange, and I'm like, okay, you're going to drink some salty fluids when you get to work. And so that's the game plan. That's what we're going to do. It's how you make the adjustments. And then after I train, I go home, I eat dinner, and it is as much as I can get in from protein and a carb source. Now keep in mind, I do train twice a day. I do my outdoor ruck, and then I train for about 2 to 3 hours in a CrossFit / bodybuilder style type of way. So keep in mind, if you're not training as much, you don't need to eat as much food, but you do need to prioritize the protein that you eat. It's not easy, it's expensive, but it is well worth the investment in your body and mind. And those are just some of the things and how I operate and orient my life to have this unlimited energy, is because if I'm giving my body good fuel, it's easier to process, it's natural. Well, I wouldn't even say it's natural. I just think it's easier for my body to digest, absorb, and use these things. And clearly, like, if you eat stuff that disrupts the interior of your body, you are not going to feel good. You're not going to feel as well. You're not going to be properly fueled if you don't have enough carbohydrates to do your workouts. If you're not eating enough protein, you can't gain muscle mass. It's simple math. If you give your body enough resources to build it and use it, it'll have it, it'll use it, it'll build it. It's natural. But if you don't, you got no shot. you have no chance of obtaining the body or physique you want, or the results or performance you're looking for, whether it's at work or in the gym or whatever it is that you do. So make sure you're fueling right. Make sure you are dialed in, because if you deviate and you have, a little extra sugary coffee drink here, or, oh, it's just one extra scoop of mac and cheese that I'm not supposed to be eating here, or one drink of alcohol, it could, keyword could, disrupt what you're trying to achieve. The harder you go in on your diet, the better the results you're going to get, the quicker results you're going to get, the more consistent you do it, or the duration, the more you do it, the better you do it. Again, the better the results. So I encourage you to do that. Thank you guys for listening to this 449. As always, peace, much love.